So that's really interesting and fun and cool. That whole white noise thing is so weird. Now, back to good microphone, or decent microphone. That's good. Yeah, let's talk about the team comps. I, I I really like the Benadryl Babylonians team comp. It's got a lot of good setup for the Scylla crash. It's got the summoning from Cthulhu. It's got Athena just, disrupting, setting up, etc. Darji also setting up for the Scylla as well. Jinwei's also got. Jinwei's Jinwei, there's not a lot you can really explain about her. If they're behind, Jinwei's decent. If they're ahead, Jinwei's amazing. Like, Jinwei is. Yeah, Jinwei is a great god. And then on the side of Spaced Out, you got Slaking on the Merlin. Not banning that out when the Slaking is on in the game, then that's kind of troll. I don't know why. Spaced Out really knows how to utilize Merlin's kit quite well. We got the Kali. I like the Kali. It's very aggressive, and that's what I like to see, especially in these lower division games. I love aggression. Same with Bologna. Aggressive pick. Cthulhu's gonna have a tough time dealing with the Bologna in the lane. I say the Cthulhu, I mean Fel Pro. Ginger Archer's opted in for the Medusa. I always like the Medusa. He's got the CC immunity in the ultimate for the Darji ultimate. Same with Bologna, has the CC immunity. Merlin on the other hand does not, but some epic cool jukes with the blink would be awesome to see, to get away from the Darji pool. Why are people mentioning me? Go away, I don't like it. Cool. Anyways, as we go into this game, as it loads up, it'll be interesting to see what people build. I mean, probably not much different than the usual, honestly. Both teams are pretty good teams with good players, and Jinwei's Jinwei. What else am I going to say about Jinwei, okay? Alright, she's a 14-year-old Chinese woman that drowned in a lake. What about it? What else am I going to say? And Marsh is playing it, so like, who cares, So, here we go, we're in the game. We have Fel Pro as Cthulhu and Lina on the Bologna in the solo lane. We have Benadryl Barry, aka Tent Monster, on the Darji, and Big Man Jesus on the cut. Hang on. Yeah, on the Kali. Holding out the jungle route. We got Tiki Tac on the Scylla, Slaking X on his infamous Merlin. In the mid row, Manga on the Ganesha, Golden 96 on the Athena. Hearing a lot about the Golden 96, I want to see it. Playing the support role, they'll be supporting Ginger Archer on the Medusa and Marsh on the Jinwei in the ADC realm. It'll be very interesting to see what happens in these lanes. Honestly, I want to see the ADC lane, the matchup between Ginger Archer and Marsh. That should be interesting. I want to see how Golden performs in the support role. I know he uses a lot of wards. It'll be interesting to see how he implements that in this game. Tiki Tac, I know him in some other leagues. Pretty good mid player. Let's see how he does. If he gets ahead, he knows how to utilize the aheadness. Why is Matt Kuba, Godba, talking about the game like it's not live? It's very live right now. What are you talking about, bro? Well, 96 and Marsh getting the level 2 just before Ginger Archer getting caught out by the taunt. Good dash by Manga to go in, but Marsh is dashing into Ginger Archer, and Ginger Archer might get first blood in here quite early on. It does get first blood on Marsh. Marsh gets the first blood of the game. What's wrong with my pronunciation of gods? Okay, who? Go on, I'll wait, because I have not. There is not one god in this game that I cannot pronounce the name of. Not one. Yeah, go with a good taunt early on to basically get that kill for free. Ginger Archer just a bit out of position. I'm gonna try to pill for him, but wasn't really able to. Feral Pro gonna get the Totem of Coup. Gwei is just so good right now, it's kind of insane. I like it. Benadryl Barry dashing into Big Man Jesus and Slaking. Could be in a bit of trouble here. Good stun. Could have came out, I'm guessing he was on cooldown. He probably stunned the mid camp or something, I'm not sure. Not expecting much to happen in the solo lane. Tiki-Tac being pushed back into tower in classic Tiki-Tac style. I mean, Scylla's had such a poor early game that it sucks in the laning phase for Scylla, but once she gets out of that laning phase, she's literally a monster in all the contexts. Gordon with a very aggressive dash and a nice combat pause. Nice little combat pause. It's not a GSL game without a combat pause, come on. Maybe they should like remove the pauses from spectator system, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, nothing coming out of that taunt. Manga, a nice silence. I think Gordon was looking for a bit of a taunt there. He is now, and Manga's right on top of it. Does get a taunt, but Gordon's out of mana right now. Can't do much with it. Why is the F10 up, bro? Get out of here. It's okay, I don't even have a punishment page challenge. Benadryl Barry gets the kill into Slaking X. And there's a huge fight happening right now. Big Man Jesus on this. Ginger Archer gets the kill into March. Golden Knight is going to get caught out here. No ultimate to get away. No dash, no nothing. Out of mana. And Big Man Jesus gets the kill onto Golden 96. Yeah, Cat Monster, if there was warnings for combat pause, which there will be soon, I just too lazy to make a punishment channel. Man, you would be there every day. You're the epitome of like combat pauses. I mean, really living on the experienced Harpy's name actually. Really going back the legacy of combat pauses. Marsh is back into the tower now. Lost all that pressure from that great gank by Big Man Jesus, really punishing Gordon and Marsh for trying to invade the purple. Well, that's what it looked like at least. Benadryl Barry trying to mind his own business and do his backhands, but Big Man Jesus having none of that. It's just been an absolute nuisance right now. I'd love to see Tiki-Tac rotate to this, but can't really do that because Scylla's clear early is really bad and can't really clear the wave. That's one of the problems with the Scylla package. You kind of have no early pressure, and Athena ult is coming over. Gordon's going to come over to this. Great ult by Liner to try to peel, but looks like Big Man just might go down regardless. Get teleport back into it. No beads on the side of Big Man Jesus there, so it does go down. Liner ult used, Benadryl Barry ult used, and Gordon ult used, and Feral Pro ult used. All the ultimates, you know. All the ultimates in that fight were used, and all that came out of it was Big Man Jesus' life, and that's okay. That's good. To try to put the Kali behind, not, you know, let Kali, the Kali character, god, whatever, bro, get ahead. You don't want Big Man Jesus getting ahead on the Kali. That's what I'm getting at here. I'm playing it very aggressive, trying to look for a blue invade, just not on time. Line's in the back camps of Benadryl Barry right now. Just taking it. Didn't even pick up the Obelisk, what a troll. Golden and Mungo just kissing in the the Oracle area right now, supporting one another. Tiki Tack was dived there, but Gordon and Benadryl Barrier are very equal to it. Big Man Jesus gonna get out. Benadryl Barrier looking for an ultimate onto Slay King. Slay King has... Oh, what a great blink by Slay King with the beads as well. Beautiful play by Slay King there. I'm gonna get taunted. Oh, Slay King was more. You gotta ban out Slay King's Merlin, man. You can't let him have that. That is a danger pick, if there was one. Oh. Beautiful blink by Slay King to get that. Benadryl Barrier should be careful there, could have died to the speed buff. Please go to the ADC lane, I'm gonna cry. There we go. Ginger Archer freezing wave, very it works. I mean, Marsh's just gonna let's miss out on the golden XP. Hey, if you can do it, why not? Marsh is just really pushed out and pressured out of this lane right now. But Benadryl Barrier is over here to try to relieve some of the pressure. Good ultimate by Ginger Archer. Gets the stun onto Benadryl Barrier. But yeah, that's a good gank by Benadryl Barrier. You don't have to get a kill out of those ganks. You're just trying to relieve the pressure and, you know, get your ADC back into the momentum of the laning phase. Ultimate coming for a liner, kind of troll, didn't even get the blue buff there. Good effort though, good idea. Why not? Line's very aggressive on these blooming phase. I like to see Benadryl Barrier maybe try to be on top of one of these. Slay King X gonna go down. Good ultimate by Benadryl Barrier. Good initiation by Gordon 96. Good ultimate by Gordon to get that kill onto Manga, or assist that kill onto Manga there. Hey, so I see Cthulhu proxy farming right now. I'd love to see maybe Big Man Jesus and Co come over here. It looks like Big Man Jesus is coming in with Manga, looking to maybe punish his proxy farm. Looks like he's gonna be fine for the most part. Big Man just gonna walk away, and as Benadryl Barrier gets the kill onto Ginger Archer, another good gank by Benadryl Barrier. Benadryl Barrier is really taking this game by the throat now. 5-0 so far. Very impressive by Benadryl Barrier so far. Benadryl Barrier is definitely, yeah, I just know this guy. He's definitely gonna try to get this kill, and he's gonna get it, no problem. So much mobility on the end of Benadryl Barrier here. That blink in the free as well. There's so much. And we see a blue and fade, a successful blue and fade by Spaced Out here. Noticing, you know, that they're on this, but also noticing that that's like 4 people of Spaced Out over at Golfier, and Spectre Pro has upgraded. Teleport. What a troll, dude! What a troll. But yeah, they just sneak away the gold for you for free because, well, it's like 4 members spaced out on the right side. Let's just go gold. Benadryl Barrier is kind of running this game right now so far. 6 of the 7 kills. 90, well, that's like 90-something% kill participation probably right now. That's what I like to see. Oh dear, what's going on in the side right now? Marsh is very low. Ginger Archer just offered the ultimate. Marsh is able to get away. Yeah, Benadryl Barry is very ahead right now and definitely needs shutting down. If someone could shut him down, that would be great for Spaced Out, as he could look to charge into this game, and he's going to charge into Ginger Archer. Benadryl Barry, so talking about shutting down, Ginger Archer does get the shutdown onto Benadryl Barry. And that is a very important moment in the game to get that shutdown onto Benadryl Barry, who's definitely playing the best on Benadryl Babylonians right now. To get that kill for Spaced Out is insane. We see a level lead in the solo lane for Spaced Out. We see a level lead in basically every other role besides ADC and jungle. It can definitely try to play off the side lanes and the mid lane and trying to get to the Pyromancer, where Spaced Out is doing the Pyromancer, gets it pretty much for free unless Munga is trolling and is going to get caught out here most likely. Linus here to support, but not much you can do with an ultimate, a Cthulhu ultimate right now. Athena with a good taunt. Oh, good ultimate by Lina to try to put that out, and Munga does get away in the end. Just offered the taunt was Gordon. Benadryl Barrier just one shot in Slaking, he didn't even stand a chance. Definitely coming into this game looking to shut down Slaking, I think. 1 and 4 is Slaking right now. It's definitely the worst performance of Slaking so far that we've seen.
I am untouchable.
Yeah, thanks, Othercaster. So we're seeing a lot of farming right now. We're going to probably look around the Golfield. Probably a Golfield fight will happen shortly soon in the next 2 minutes or so. 2.5 minutes, about 2 minutes. Gordon is getting the side camps, getting those neutral camps is really important. Rolling out a nice taunt. Munga once again out of position. Once again, I'll have to point it out every time, I think. I think this might be Munga's passive. Munga is going to get caught out by Benadryl Barry. Ultimate coming out. Darcy Ultimate's going to get him. Tiki Tac gets the kill, probably with a crouch or something. You don't want Tiki Tac getting ahead. The Big Magic's trying to get something out of this. Gonna get out of here. Linus here. Ultimate hitting nobody. Benadryl Barry's very low, but it's going to kill away. Gordon 96, however, is not going to get away. Ginger Archer gets the kill onto Gordon. Marsh, on the other hand, split pushing the T1 as Marsh does. There's true Melissa vibes going on here. Melissa and Marsh, you know, a little ship, but you know they both are split push to love's content. Golden Knight 6 gonna get an ultimate here. Big Magic's trying to get away, but Benadryl Barry's on top of it, and good ultimate by Felpro and Golden and Barry to try to get Lina, and Lina's probably gonna go down here unless something happens. Does go down. Double kill for Benadryl Barry. Oh, please do jump in, Morton. I'd appreciate it. You may join any point. I'm in the channel, I think. I should be. The Oni Fury is up, and they could look to start playing around this Oni Fury. Fell Pro just dashed into Ginger Archer Manga. Good taunt by Gordon once again. Gordon really showcasing his abilities with the Safina pick.
On shore.
On shore, it's Morton joining us on the desk. Crazy. What's up?
Happy to see you.
Nah, you're only hearing me, mate. Ginger Archer gets the kill to Tiki Tack. Very close in the fight. Going down. Ginger Archer double kill. Ginger Archer triple kill, but Ginger Archer is gonna try a 1v1 Marsh. Should be able to get it. Marsh is gonna ultimate away. Slay King's chasing it down. They're not gonna chase it. Big Man Jesus is gonna chase it. And he's gonna get it. He's gonna kill Marsh right here. Triple kill for Ginger Archer and kill for Big Man Jesus. And destroying the ward so that Phil Brew can't teleport into this Oni Fury. Very...
I've come to this game somewhat late, but I've watched a good portion of it, and I have to say, Matt Stargy has been impeccable. So, apart from that one gank on Medusa, he's got an absolutely perfect matchup for it. This game, though, really, just like that Willix game the other day, this game is a Darji game through and through. The matchup into Kali is one that I personally love. I feel like Darji just absolutely shits on Kali. You bait that ult, pop your own ult. I feel like. This is a perfect Darji game almost.
Yeah, Darji's really, Benadryl Barry's really using this Darji pick to its full use right now. 9-2 right now. Crazy KDA right now that he has. Got to big up Ash B, aka Manga. He had a good recognition of Cthulhu, Veil Pro teleporting into the Golden Few. Go, notice that play. Well, he destroyed the wards, but it's insane. I see Veil Pro gonna get ganked by Big Man Jesus. We see Gordon ulting in, but is it gonna be enough to stop this dive? Veil Pro staying in the fight, but Benadryl Barry's here. Hardy, Big Man Jesus ulting, Liner ulting as well. Big Man Jesus getting the kill. Veil Pro, the Liner's gonna be left for dead. Probably gonna go down here. Big Man Jesus needs to leave this fight. There's nothing good coming out of this fight. But he's gonna go for Tiki Tack here, using the Aegis Amulet. Gets the kill on the Aegis Amulet. Wasn't the target, so won't get that hill as he did with Veil Pro. There's a 2-for-2 trade.
I feel like it somewhat in favour of the Babylonians. I feel like it's a massive commitment on the Cthulhu, and I would rather be in Darji's shoes right now, honestly, than Spaced Outs. I mean, it was a great counter gank there from Darji. Played it perfectly, really. Waited for the ult, pulled her in. I got a bead. So Darji, really, the next fight needs to be the #1 target, in my opinion. If they're communicating well as a team, they should be pointing that out. Darji beads, 2 minutes. Let's find her in a jungle and clap her.
Yes, Benadryl Barry has been on top of these counter ganks on the solo lane for sure. Every time Big Man Jesus has been there, Benadryl Barry's there to follow as well as Gordon with the ultimate is very effective, like for these counter ganks. And Benadryl Barry's always been in the right position at the right time so far in this game.
Respect the build as well, and Darji. I'm a big, huge fan of the Eye of the Jungle. Actually, I'm on a lot of the jungle, especially Darji. Personally, I know some people they swear by the sustain of Boombas and blah blah blah, but I like Seer of the Jungle personally. I'm a massive Seer of the Jungle. But Eye of the Jungle's fantastic as well. But
yeah,
I'd like to see it into a Seer of the Jungle. Just go for the total vision dominance. If it was a ranked game, I'd probably say go. Protector, but I'm kind of hoping to see a Seer of the Jungle personally.
Yeah, the Seer of the Jungle is a very strong jungle item right now. You can kind of build on anyone. There's not too many gods that you would opt to pick like Blunder's Hammer into really. Nowadays, there's a lot of Seer of the Jungle, Protector of the Jungle. Right now,
I genuinely think it's the best item for competitive style play.
Definitely.
The utility of Seer of the Jungle is just it's huge.
Insane.
And a lot of people don't realise the value you get once you hit 20, the actual gold that you're generating for yourself, just running through the jungle, clearing wards. You really are
50 gold each one.
50 gold each one, exactly. I mean, it makes your ward purchase essentially free. So perfect, really.
Yeah, and well, we're golden 96 on the team. They're gonna have a lot of wards. Big Man Jesus trying to poke out Gordon there, but obviously not gonna get much out of it.
I
Benadryl.
noticed that with Gordon. Yes, few days ago actually, he played one game. It's the bracer that he goes for. He had 29 wards in one game.
I
I
saw a
ended the game.
screenshot of the man with
Jesus
40
Christ!
wards. I was like, what the fuck? So this man's sitting in spawn with the 400 gold bloody ward thing. Just the chalice ward.
Polar Bear Gordon.
Golden 96. Taking more damage. Ginger Archer just killed Benadryl Barry. I didn't know where that even happens, to be honest. Golden 96 is gonna get poked out, or caught out even. Liner with a huge ultimate, but just
It's a huge
off.
ultimate.
Marsh is gonna
This is
get out
Fire
of that.
Giant.
That is certainly something like that. Felpro in this fight is gonna be chased down. Felpro using the ultimate to try get out, and will get out just fine.
See it? No Cthulhu ult. 2 people down. Straight to fire.
Straight to
Let's
fire.
go. Straight to fire.
No defense by Benadryl Babylonians on this Fire Giant so far. They're not going to get here in time, even if they wanted to. Fire Giant going right down to Spaced Out. Spaced Out get the first Fire Giant of the game.
They're not going to put up a defense. I would have liked to have seen the mage ADC of Jing and Silla head over to gold, try and grab that whilst they're at fire. They
Looks
could have
like
just
Spaced
kited it
Out are going to
between
go
each
for it
other.
now. So they
Yeah, it's a
definitely lose
shame.
out a lot there.
I think that's a poor macro play, really. One to learn from, for sure. But just for everyone that don't know, I mean, kite it between your ADC and your mage, easy peasy. Hopefully looking to see Spaced Out now come and grab the rest of these towers. Maybe look to start sieging.
That would be ideal for sure.
Oh, we see it is a Seer of the Jungle for both the junglers. So you have a little mini game going on the map now. Battle of the Wards. Let's see who's more proactive with it. What's your opinions on Carly Hasten Katana anyway? You a yay or a nay kind of
I'm a
person
nay
for
on
it?
that, in my
Oh yeah.
opinion. Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, I disagree.
I just don't
My
think you
opinion.
need it at all, especially if you're building, you go on blade, your range, you have enough movement speed, you use your stun. You usually shred them before, you really
Yeah.
need it. You have your blink, your leap if you really need it, but if you use your leap, you're kind of killing yourself. I don't think you need it. Only many gods really are able to get away from Akali, and you're expecting their support to try to pilfer anyways. And just not
Yeah,
really
and-
right for my opinion. Its base stats are horrible. It's just the passive you really buy for.
Oh yeah, nothing feels worse than a Hasten Katana quote spike. It's awful.
Yeah,
Absolutely awful.
25 power.
You're like 12 minutes into the game hitting people for a solid 26.
Yeah, and we see a huge siege by Spaced Out, but Benadryl Barry's gonna get shut down onto Ginger Archer. Everyone's trying to get away from Spaced Out. Purple with a huge Cthulhu. This soul is doing a lot of everything right now. Great taunt by Gordon there. But he's gonna take out Slay King. Liner should be okay. Blink by Felpro. Gordon
There's a
maybe.
massive play from Darshi.
Maybe Gordon could grab it, won't be able to, but gonna get a T1 for sure. On the other end, we see Speakman Jesus getting the Pyromancer, just making
It's a
sure
great
that he
call.
don't get it.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I love a good macro play. I say it a lot. I appreciate a good macro play, and that was one. You realise you can't do anything in the fight. The ultimate's probably already down. There's no point defending the towers. Grab some gold. Lovely jubbly. Just making the best of a bad situation.
He's gonna chase them away right now. Big Man Jesus is right here. They do Big Man Jesus and Lion do still have the fire buff, and Big Man Jesus is gonna try to get something out of this. It's gonna use the ultimate, it's shredding down. Lion, a huge triple stun! Gonna get huge! The Benadryl Barry gonna kill Marsh down. gonna go down. It looks like Bell Pro is down. Ginger Archer, that just turned the point of this game real fast. That
That
triple
is
stun.
disgusting.
Oh,
That is disgusting.
don't.
I was about to say that is so troll from the Carly to go in there, and I feel like it's kind of was, but it worked out because of a huge Bologna ultimate there. Fair play.
I mean, if that was calculated, then wow.
Yeah, exactly.
If that wasn't, Liner once again saving Space Now from their own trolling habits.
Feel like we might be seeing.
Might be game. Gordon going down. That would be game. Ticky tack down. That is game. That should be game.
I think
Liner's
Carly
still
should
low.
be here with them. There's no reason to be in solo lane at the moment, but yeah, fair play.
Looks
GG's.
like that'll be game. Game 1. Great science by Manga there to just really secure that, really. That was a great science. Just cancelling out that teleport. Doesn't matter. Either way, Spaced Out grab game 1 from Babylonians. Great performance by a lot. I thought there was so much good things about that game. From both teams, really. We saw the Benadryl Barry really perform really
Popped
well in
off.
that game.
Yeah, he had the. Oh, I mean, I said it earlier, but he had the absolute most perfect game for it, really. Outside of going on, obviously, a Medusa, but the rest of them. I mean, the matchup Darji into Kali only goes one way anyway. You take two equally skilled opponents, so Darji is going to come out on top of that anyway. So Darji into Kali, into Mercury, Bologna, it's just a dream, honestly. It's a dream. I mean, we don't like fighting the Bologna because we're block stacks, but the just pulling her, being able to pull her on cooldown is really nice. Yeah, his match up in the mid 3v3 is huge for a Darji there.
That was absolutely huge. Amazing performance by Spaced Out. Amazing siege defense by Benadryl Babylonians earlier in that game. Able to capitalize on a few mistakes that Spaced Out made in that siege. And awesome job. If we look at the damage shots, all Benadryl Barry for Babylonians, but you gotta make sure you talk about Gordon's Athena. Very amazing taunts, very good ultimates for the counter ganks. Played really well on the Athena. Fail Pro did pretty well in the team fights when it came to it. Just very hard to play against 3 all attack gods.
It's rough as a Cthulhu walking into a Kali Medusa Bologna, but the amount of utility that he managed to absorb from them just opened up so much for his team there. He did play that really well, really well. So I mean, I would expect a Cthulhu to just be dead all the time in that matchup, honestly. But yeah, fair play.
Yeah,
Great
played
job.
really well.
I would have liked to see more wards from
everyone.
Yeah, I mean, we can let Matt off because he's just put on an absolute clinic on the Darshi.
What's the point in warding when no one's on the map because of him? You know?
I mean, he is the ward, right? He's just
Exactly.
a permanent ward running around the jungle, just one-shotting people. I sort of watched the one thing I did notice. I tuned in somewhat late, but one thing I did notice is Carly coming for his back camp invade, and I would have liked him to, maybe he didn't know, maybe he does now, who knows. Take the fight. It's a Carly with Golden Blade. You're going to beat her anyway. It's Carly with Golden Blade. You've got your ultimate. Just punish her for walking into your jungle like that. Darji's not the big boogie man that everyone makes her out to be. There are some really good counter matchups into her, and you have one. So I would like to see more aggression towards that pick. If you've got such a strong matchup in your jungle, try and pick out the fights of them when you can, as often as you can, in my opinion. Just really try to push your leads. Make their life hell.
Saiki never really got to play the game, and Benadryl Barry made sure of that. Ginger Archer bounced back in the late game and really put on his clinic once he got into the momentum. Liner had their moments. Huge ultimate at the end there, like literally changed the game. Like, well, not the game, but that whole situation just really secured that game there. And that was thanks to Big Man Jesus. Maybe Inton, maybe calculating that. I don't know. But it worked out in the end. Manga had some pretty good silences and whatnot. Yeah,
maybe
let's go
we
to game
ask 'em.
2 shortly. Yeah, maybe.
Write it down in your notepad for the end, and we'll find out was it calculated or not.
We're
I
going
think it was kind of troll, and I think it was Lena coming in absolutely clutch.
That's
Think,
Lena's
mate,
thing, I think, in this
who
team.
knows?
Just saving their asses, being the real mom of this fucking team. But yeah, we're gonna go a quick break. Very quick. Very quick, promise. Barely a song, maybe. Alright, 1 sec. Where's your MVP? Break time.
Right.
And we're back. These are not the Pigmans. I did not reset that. I'm Sean. Yeah, let's get back into it. I got a lot of catching up to do. Well, you can name the bands if you want. Well, up to the first three.
And for the barriers are Gilgamesh, Thoth, Kali. I don't agree with that. Merlin, do agree with that. Scylla. Spaced Out, RTO, Geb, Kepri, Cleo, Shiva. Standard. Great, good bands. No drama. I gotta point something out. Right, I do not like Bastet first picks. I do not think it's good. Yes, she's strong, but she can counter us so hard. Certain gods. Darji into her Willix. It's just I think you're asking for trouble picking it, honestly.
Well, I mean you're right because now I'm at the Weedix pick.
Here's the Willix pick, and now you've just got to look for her in her jungle. Get a wall down on her back. Oh, Ratatoska. Oh. Okay. Just a statement to every jungler out there: if you want to lose games, pick Ratatoska. That's it. That's all I have to say on that pick.
I mean, we saw Ghost Rider play pretty decently earlier today in the midday stream. It was pretty decent, but you know he's kind of a garbage character.
If no one punishes him, that's not because the god's good or even average. That is the worst god. I will stand by that. I'll die on that hill. That is the worst conquest god in the bloody game at the moment. Anything he does, someone does better. Would you not just rather have a Thanatos, for example?
Who else can build an item besides Chunga out of spawn, dude? That's insane.
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Anyone else I'm backing when I've got nothing to do or farm. Like, gee, I hate it. It just slows your build down. Like your power spikes on him are just not as they're just not as good as someone else. Let's say a Ravana.
Do we want to talk about the picks on the Spaced Out right now?
Ravana, Janus, Willix, Medusa, Atlas. I love the Atlas Willix combo. Absolutely disgusting. I think this is a good Janus game. Janus does well into Tiamat, in my opinion, not because he can like outfight her or anything like that, just because she can't really touch him. I actually quite like this. You can safe farm in the mid lane. They haven't really got the jungler that can just punish him. Like Rat's not going to touch him. There's no way. Bastet's not going to touch him. She's got one leap. He'll portal for a wall. See you later. I think this is a absolutely excellent Janus game, and Anna Willix and Ravana, and I think that this game is spaced out quite easily just on the picks. I think that Babylonians have pretty much lost this game on pick bans personally.
Well, what do you think of what looks to be?
Pardon me?
Hang on, let me fix this. Da. So, yeah, my eyes are correct. We are looking at a Weedix solo.
I dig it, mate. A Willix into Bastet.
Yeah.
Hit level 5, you can't do anything. So the Willix pick with Bastet is not just it's not just she has a leap, I've got my ultimate. It's more than that. It's also the fact that if Bastet tries to ult you and you're going on her in close range, you can just 2 it.
Yeah.
See you later. Like there's no counterplay on the Bastet's part really.
I want to know what happened in the draft because they first picked the Bastet and you think they would go jungle, right? And then the Weedix pick came out. Did they even think maybe, oh no, they're gonna go a Weedix jungle into the Bastet jungle, so we'll just put Bastet in solo. The Weedix was going in solo anyways.
Yeah, I think so. It's a flex pick, isn't it? Bastet really at the moment. And I think that's what they've tried to do. And I think They had an opportunity to pick something stronger, and they instead went with Rat. And I'm really upset, honestly.
Yeah, there's just so many gods you could have gone. Every warrior, basically.
Yeah.
You got... Hell, I'll even take an Alquan or something. Anything, bro. Any
I would
assassin.
take anything. Anyone. I would take anyone. I would even take... Honestly, I'd take a Guardians of Jungle instead.
Nice little Kepri jungle.
I would have a Kepri Jungle instead of a Rat in this current
Benadryl
meta.
Barry is very low right now. That is first blood, 37 seconds into the game. Maybe a GSL record there.
That probably is actually his first wave, isn't it?
I should keep those stats. That would be nice stats to have. That was meant to be hellish job, but hella is not helping.
That's Rat doing Rat things in the current might meta.
That kind of
The
reinforces
items
your
are available.
statement about Rat, I guess.
Needs no reinforcing, mate. That's a factual truth. It's backed up by science journals. It's peer reviewed. It's published.
It's published. Fail Pro taking a
That's
lot
it.
of damage here. Could go
And
down.
defense.
And there is a kill. Big Man
Yeah.
Jesus, huge gank. Amazing route there by Big Man Jesus. And good follow up by Liner to get. I think there was a knock up there as well. Hey,
Yeah,
if you're
he's
playing
knocked
against a
up.
Relix, damn it, if you hear the whoo, turn around, damn it. Don't get knocked up. It's not worth it.
That sensitivity, that DPI turn up. Every time you see it come to your lane, just push that little button on your mouse. You should be ready to break that wrist.
Turn 180 degrees. A little,
Yeah.
little macro.
I feel like this is the start of a reoccurring trend. I feel like this Willix can hit level 5 now and essentially just zone Bastet out of just every little bit of farm. The best. It's the best. Oh, she's gone. They've gone beats. That's good. That's fine.
Yeah, I would be worried. They did not go the reads.
Yeah, it's fine for 40 seconds.
Opting to box the Liner here.
Oh, it's so troll.
Oh dear. Big Red Jesus on the other end, getting the kill on Marsh. It's 4-0 to Spaced Out. Let's make that 5-0 perhaps. Good stun by Gordon, but is it going to be enough? No, it's not. 5-0 at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, that's quite the contrast from the first game.
It's a kill every 30 seconds.
Virtual
Well, I
Bash
mean,
chasing Liner here. Maybe he could get something out of this, but I don't think he will.
yeah, let's hit him with our 3 tier 1 items. Yay. We'll hit him with our acorns for 62. Lovely jubbly. We love it. He'll probably get out secured on his
Oh, that
Oh!
Slade with a huge Yarn Assault. Just out of mana though. Not gonna get it, but huge Yarn Assault by Slade King. A failed push, trying to get something out of this, not gonna get anything. Surprise Line didn't. Oh, probably didn't have enough mana.
Oh,
Benadryl
wow.
Barry looking for it, but isn't gonna get it.
It's a bit quicker than that, Chief.
Well, is this gonna be like a 5 or the Awilix pick? It's gonna be you and Liner, huh? You're gonna really carry this Awilix pick.
I think so, yeah.
Get the
I think the
stats
same.
up.
No one else has played it well yet, and I think it's criminal. I think it's absolutely criminal. But I do think that most people that have played it as a comfort pick, and they've played it into kind of bad matchups.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or they've built them like arse, you know. We saw a Silver Branch of Willix, and
We won't name
can't get that
names.
image out of my mind.
We won't name names. You know, there was a silver
We won't
branch.
name names.
We won't name names. Scarce to 62.
I got the logic behind it. Like, I can see what he was going for. He's going for overcapping Silver Branch stacks, being tanky, blood. But no, mate.
That's the wrong
just
god.
stick to, yeah, do that on set. That works on set, believe it or not. Like, you can go tanky and get a Silver Branch, just run at people. You can max stack a Silver Branch passive. That actually can work. Don't do it on a Willix.
Mix is not very auto attack based, you know. She's got the ultimate, it gives her auto attack speed increase, but nothing beyond that really.
Yeah, that's not what the ult was intended for, really.
No, it's just a nice little extra thing.
The only time.
Fail Pro getting the ultimate. Lion's diving in pretty deep here using the beads, but Benadryl Barry could get the first kill of this game. Good flip, but probably not going to be enough.
Oh, I think Lena could probably just turn this. Oh no, the cooldowns. I
Cooldowns,
just think
the
she's so
power.
far ahead at this point. Yeah, probably could just beat him.
Benadryl Barry got 2 levels off that.
Oof, that's huge.
That is huge. Lion just playing
Still
a bit too aggressive, a bit too ego. Ego's a bit too high there.
See, this is the problem with Rat right now. He's opted to go for the Jotuns instead of the Acorn, which I don't really disagree with, honestly. But look at the difference now between Ravana's build and Rat's. He's finally got his Jotuns online.
Yeah.
Ravana's been running around with it for a while. It's just the problem with Rat.
Manga, gonna get that kill onto Golden.
It's one for the COD MW2 montage reel, right? Big snipe like that.
Yeah. Absolutely good no scope. Slay King could go down the Benadryl barrier. Let's turn this a little bit. 2-1. Starting to make.
He ain't going down without a fight.
He's making things happen with the support of Gordon and Cole. Is solo lane really going to be the camera lane? Really? Why is nothing else happening?
I think so. 2 damage bruiser building assassins in the solo lane. It's nothing more entertaining, honestly.
I'm interested in the build for Lina. She must be opting for the late bumpers hammer or something, because no starter item, which usually is what that entails. Very interesting build path.
If I'm Lina this game, you got probably one of the strongest. Oh, Barry's about to go down. Yeah. Rat doing rat things. If I'm Liner this game, I'm looking for CDR straight off the bat. I want CDR. I want to be pulling this Bastet constantly.
Yeah.
Constantly. I don't even like. I wouldn't even if it was a Jotuns, I wouldn't even be mad. I want CDR and I want to be pulling her every 40 seconds. Just absolutely brilliant.
There we go. Showcase of that two in over the ult real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Great,
there it is.
Great 2 and great knowledge of just the kit, honestly, by Milo. Looks like she's going for a Blackthorn hammer. Or something like that. I would imagine that's a Frostbound. Or Runeforged, maybe? Lina gonna get this blue buff and fade with Big Man Jesus and Manga. Ratataska's in the air. Gonna jump onto Lina here. Don't know if it's gonna get anything out of it.
Huge.
Nearly got that snipe on the Atlas there. Lina's looking for a sneaky little knock-up maybe over the wall.
I think probably the optimal item here for a Willix, I think, as this solo lane into this Bastet is probably I'd just be going Transcendence, honestly. I think that's what I'd be looking for. Transcendence, and then maybe you could go for like breastplate or something if you want to be a little bit tanky. Just get that CDR off the rip straight away.
Great Medusa ult play, but someone, Ginger Archer there, gonna kill the Benadryl Barry. Sorry to cut you off, but Slay King's gonna go down here. Looks like this doesn't get the kill in time, but Marsh is here. Oh, great pull by Slay King. Is he just gonna get out?
I think so.
Okay. Just
yeah,
gets out.
Giannis doing Giannis things, running. Annoying ya.
Surprised they didn't chase that. It was in their own half of the map.
He almost got punished for using the one for setup as well. It's a thing I've been seeing. There's been a few Giannis players in the league playing Giannis, and one thing I noticed about him, I think it was acceptable there for the setup, but one thing I noticed, and I hate to see, is Giannis players that past a certain point, we're talking like level 6, using that one for setup, so you will die so much because of it. So if someone sees that portal's down, you are dead.
If I'm a jungler and I see a Giannis portal in, I'm on that Giannis. I don't care who I've chased before, I'm going for that Giannis.
Exactly. All bets are off as soon as that portal's down.
I'm liking this poke from Tiki Tak. You need to be aggressive. Try to get that over the wall, just off.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's. I mean, it's good if you poke in. Ultimately, it's just futile. Giannis will AFK farm, and when you poke him, he's just going to go back to base, portal back again. He's not going to miss anything.
Yeah, a lot of mobility for Slay King here.
Yeah, and that's why I actually do really like the Giannis pick into Tiamat. You can just kind of ignore her. Yeah, and you can out-farm her. You have out-farm pretty much anyone, honestly. So just ignore her, out-farm her, use your mobility to gain side lanes. Looking at the solo lane in particular, actually, because they're quite squishy.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's not been more ganks onto the solo lane right now. Especially on the away there, because not much mobility to get away.
Yeah, I think 10 minutes into this game, you've got this Awilix into a Bastet. Bastet's building damage. I feel like you just be at this. I mean, there's no way that Bastet should have a lead right now. I think that's just a crime. Honestly, that's against the law. Someone call the police. That is illegal.
I don't like the Sundering, the Warriors axe on Fel Pro. I don't like that. I don't know why you just don't go Bluestone. Like, it's just really good on Bastet. I don't know why you wouldn't go.
It's like conflicting. It's like conflicting with like what you want to do as a Bastet.
Yeah.
You're building a damage and you're getting Warriors axe. Why? Just
Warriors axe.
You want to be a little bit tankier. Just get yourself a spirit robe or something.
It's kind of like what you build if you're not a Guardian and if you're not a god that utilizes Bluestone very well. And Bastet happens to be a god that utilizes Bluestone very well. So, I don't know why he would do that. Fel Pro is very low. Lion's gonna chase, gonna get that. Oh, beautiful ultimate. Gets the kill onto Fel Pro. Good chase by Spaced Out there.
Right. Trying his best to use his whole kit to get any form of damage onto Janus and failing.
Oh, that is so much damage.
Get punished for it.
That's so much damage.
This Ravana is huge right now, actually.
Yeah, 3-0. Shutdown bonus available on him. He's got a bounty on his head. Who's going to take it?
The worst thing is, Ravana is, I think, he's a very mid-late to late / jungler. And if he gets ahead in the early game, all bets are off for everyone. People, I don't know if many people know that the base damage and scaling on his ult is absolutely filthy.
His whole kit, really. He does so much damage, and
it's disgusting.
He's got the most basic kit in the game. It's like so effective, and it's a very good pick. It literally is like a good pick into anything. Like, he's kind of the epitome of a counter pick. He counter picks so many gods.
If someone if someone forced you to pick first as a jungler, and you had to pick first pick, knowing that everyone, you get counter pick, blah blah, you go Ravana all day long, every single time.
You played a Ravana or some cringe warrior.
Or Gilgamesh, that's it.
Ravana's update, he's pretty tanky too for an assassin. I believe he used to be a warrior, right?
Ravana, and he was trash.
Yeah.
He was so bad.
Yeah, I remember there was a meme where like Hi-Rez were like, oh, he's a warrior and no one's playing him in solo, and they put him as an assassin, and then people start playing him in solo again once he was an assassin. Yeah.
Right.
It's strange seeing like Hades was a guardian at some point. Like,
oh yeah, he was.
Crazy.
Yeah, of course he was. Yeah.
Crazy.
And it's weird because I've played a lot of Hades in Guardian. I know it's kind of trash, but it's fun.
I like it as solo.
Like that too.
There was a stage in Smite, like around late season 7, where he was like the pick. Maybe early season 8. He was like the pick as solo.
Me?
Very cringe god. As we see
Loki
a cringe gank a little bit. Big man Jesus. That's not really a cringe gank, but whatever.
If it's a gank onto the Giro lane, it's cringe, right?
As an ADC hater, absolutely not. As Marsh gets the kill onto Big Man Jesus. Good rotation by Benadryl Barry, but it's going to go down. Slay King absolutely slaying all these kings. It's coming into the portal. Use that damage!
That was disgusting. The portal
was
set on
15!
Himself. That is disgusting.
Just a bit off and hit, but...
Oh, he's done it again. What he's pulled himself twice. That was this guy. Clip it. Someone clip that. That's disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Just pulled himself out of Tiamat ult. Pulled himself out of the Bastet ult. All in the same fight. Like sub 30% health. That is disgusting. Filth, honestly.
Oh,
and so I thought it before the game. The Janus pick into this, it's huge.
Oh, there's a bit of trolling going on here. What is this? Stop it!
That's seeing a Panda Cat 2.0.
That's better. Big Man Jesus spotting out Marsh here. Oh, Marsh is not in a good position. Big Man Jesus is going to pick up that kill. Gordon, a tiki taka here though. Spaced Out secured it on Fury. Munga's pretty low. Gordon wants not him. Now he does. Benadryl Barry's in the back here. Oh my god, he just took so much damage from that Giannis ult. He's gonna Tiki Tac gonna get the kill onto Manga, maybe even Ginger Archer. Benadryl Barry off the ultimate. Aegis heavy on the ult.
Oh no.
Someone clip that, please.
That's 2 clips in 2 minutes. That is Rat doing absolutely no damage.
If he hit the ultimate, he would have got that kill 100%. He just off with the ultimate.
Someone needs to tell this man.
That's the biggest circle in the game, I think, bro. How you missed that?
Whoever's in charge of this team needs to turn around and go, wait, stop fighting. Alright, go and farm. Just go and farm, mate, please. He's so underleveled at the moment, it's crazy. He's the same level as his support, and the worst feeling as a jungler in Smite is when the enemy support is high level in you. There's nothing worse.
That's a real skill issue.
I don't think we're going to be seeing him on the Rat ever again, honestly, in this league. Unless he gets some sort of magical bug, like buff, then...
Maybe trying to sabotage the Ratataska stats. I wonder what the Ratataska stats look like. Ghost Rider's played it, I know, earlier today. Barry has now played it. I want to look at it.
So are you telling me I need to come and play Rat in my next league game?
Yeah, I guess.
I think so. I'll tell Lena we'll play Rat in our next
Lena's
game.
gonna play so Rat.
Yeah. I think you might see it now, and I'll take that as a challenge. I've got to play against my little brother as well, so maybe I'll abuse him with the crit Rat or something just cringy like that.
Yeah, you and Lina have to carry some of these gold picks and carry up their stats a bit. I think Bastet has like 1 in 5 right now in win-loss ratio.
So Rat, Bastet, got it.
Yeah. Big Mac Jesus chasing a Barry. Barry just isn't allowed to exist in this conquest map. It's It's 180. Giannis ulted. Gordon's trying to chase it down, but won't be able to. I think he's gonna pull right out. Tiki Tac can't chase that. Gordon's gonna go down. Big Man just a fat Ravana ult. And Marsh putting out quite a lot of damage, but is it gonna be enough? Probably not. Manga wants it. Big Man Jesus also wants it. Oh, Liner, don't do it to him. Oh. Slay King with the triple kill. Absolutely disgusting.
Have you ever seen that scene? I don't know if you watch Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Super. You see anyone out there that does watch it? The Tournament of Power, right? Goku fights Kefla. Yeah, he gets his Ultra Instinct form and blah blah blah. She throws the Ki Blast at him and he surfs down it with a Kamehameha and blows it straight in her face. Yeah, that is what Slay King just did to Rat right there. Just span around and just blasted that ultimate straight into him, point blank range. Have that.
Yeah, that was so troll by Benadryl Barry there. So troll.
Sorry, Matt, but I can. There's an air of desperation about that play.
Don't stop. Stop yourself.
I'm
He is like 6 levels above you. Please.
We can be brutal about it this game because he did pop off on the Dashi. God picks. His God picks have been questionable past few games. And he's going on a level 17 Medusa. Honestly, she should have turned around and kill him. Just kill him. Yeah. Oh, that's huge.
Huge ult by Phil Pro. Catching out Ginger Archer, gonna go down. Phil Pro getting the kill on the tick damage, I believe. Big Man Jesus wants the vengeance though, and he's gonna get it as a double kill. He's gonna chase down Gordon. He just realised Gordon's behind him. Why not just grab this as well? Is Tail gonna get out of it? There's so much CC coming out. Triple kill by Big Man Jesus. In the back here, Marsh is being dived onto by Liner, and Liner's gonna get that kill. Tiki Tac gonna go down. Quadra kill coming out by Big Man Jesus.
Penta. Run at him in his spawn, mate. You can't let that Penta go. He's just spawned in.
Gotta get it. You gotta get it. Benadryl Barry is wonderful to get it. What is going on? Penta kill.
Oh no! You can't do that, Matt. You can't do that.
He
If
was
someone's
just
getting a
gifted the
pentakill, you
first
gotta...
GSL pentakill.
Oh, that's so sad. If someone's going for a pentakill, yeah, you just got suicide to Phoenix. That's it. Don't let him get it.
You gotta,
Ever.
you gotta just stay away from whatever it takes.
That's it. You just self-delete.
If you're the last kill in a pentakill, you are the worst player in the team. Don't matter.
Yeah, you don't matter if you're gonna lose the game off of it. You just
I
self-delete.
don't care if you're
and that's it
20 on
straight
1,
away.
dude. You're the worst player.
Okay,
We died by Fell
big
Pro.
okay.
Should be fine. Snaking is everywhere, man. My god.
Your team has destroyed the gold.
All I'm hearing is portal sounds. That's all I'm hearing. Snaking is everywhere around this map right now. We see Fell Pro trying to get something to get pulled in by Lina. Oh my.
We are witnessing an arena match at the moment, and I love it.
You mentioned the Jotenswarf earlier, and Lion's definitely opted for it and looking to go for the Bumber's Dagger now, or Bumber's Spear even.
And why not?
Wait,
I mean,
no, Bumber's
if
Dagger?
you're,
I don't know, bro. Bumber's
if you're
Spear.
level
Dagger.
20 of Willix right now and you're playing into a level 14 Rat, your natural protections are probably higher than what he's got in Flat Pen, so just build damage. Just get a Blood Forge, just run it down.
Yeah.
Just push. You don't even need that shit. He ain't killing you.
Benadryl Barry getting the T1 here. Huge, huge, huge. No XP for him though. He needs some of that.
Oh, small harpy there. We'll have
No,
that. Oh no, doesn't want the fight. Doesn't want level 14 Rat. 22 minutes. Doesn't want the harpy.
He wants the great Scorpion Witch. Is doing more DPS than him.
No. Oh, that feels bad. Oh man, I feel so bad. This is, oh god, that's so poor.
That great Scorpion actually hits harder than him right now. That's crazy.
Just leave him.
Ginger Archer the backline for whatever reason. Rat in the air. Ginger Archer's gonna get dived down by Benadryl Barry. Oh, that's gonna kill!
Oh, got one. He got 2 levels off of it as well.
That's huge.
Yeah, fair play. You know, spam taunt, Matt. Come on.
Yeah, why you not spam Marvin? The fuck?
You can punch up. You just can't punch down. It's a spam taunt.
As Marsh, classic Marsh. Fucking Melissa combo. Melissa and Marsh always split pushing. As Lionel just solo spell pro. Oh dear.
Usually you see games and it's like each team generally has their own counter pick somewhere you can play off of. Mate, Babylonians are just counter picked almost every single matchup that they've got. They've just got a counter pick that they're playing into, a rough one. It's such a rough game for them.
There's not much they can do with, like, everything in this team comp by Spaced Out. It's a very good team comp. Yeah, there's not much you can really look into. If you try to go into Slaking, he plays the BRs very well. Aside from that aggressive portal.
You don't have the gods to shut the Janus down. You don't have the ability to do it. They don't
Manga's
have the
right there next to him every time. You notice Manga hasn't really left Slaking really.
Yeah, there's no way. You know, even without support, you're just never going to kill him. You're never going to kill him. I would have liked to have seen a blink on the Janus this game, honestly. I love me some blink Janus.
Why not?
Like, just an extra layer of mobility that you've got now when you're so far ahead.
Going down, Spaced Out, has destroyed the Fire Giant.
Marshing his elements.
Lina is looking for something. Benadryl Barry is noping out of that. Well, that was a long leap. What the heck?
Yeah, Babylonians here looking to 5-man split at mid-wave.
I mean, they gotta take what they can get.
Exactly.
Rat is in the air. Benadryl Barry looking for a play. Might even go on there. Ginger Archer misses. Goes on to play Kinamanga. Almost got hit by that ultimate. That would have been good night. Benadryl Barry getting dived by Big Man Jesus. Huge Big Man Jesus ultimate. Lot of going on. Liner on top of great ultimate onto Feral Pro. Gonna get away though, it looks like. So much going on. Ginger Archer gets a kill onto Marsh. Looks like Titan's a half health Titan. Ticky tack very low, Feral Pro also going in. The Titan's about a quarter health right now. Shut down onto Big Man Jesus. Ginger Archer getting the kill onto Feral Pro. That is game.
That was interesting. GG's, Matt. Everyone, report Matt for in please.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
picking
post game
Madagascar.
lobby. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, reporting for picking rat. Yeah, please.
That is a bannable
Matt,
offence in the GSL.
it's like, I'm not saying this because you didn't play particularly well on Rat, but Matt, please don't ever pick Rat again or anyone else out there. Just drop him from your god pool. He's a worthless character. You will lose games because of it.
I've been seeing him a lot recently in these like lower skilled games, and I just don't understand why.
I
Like,
think
I don't
it's
get
an
it.
easy initiation, right? It's an easy way to the back line. I feel like if you're struggling to,
It's easy way to your death.
yeah, exactly. At this point, you just have a Thanos, wouldn't you?
You
Like,
have
or just
literally
or four.
anyone. There's so many assassins in the game, and there's so many warriors in the game. Like, just pick one of them.
Exactly. Just take a four, take a
What I would
Thanos. Come
like
on.
this game, maybe I don't know. I don't know if been against the Loki. It's good into Giannis. You know, it doesn't get pulled by Widex. It's pretty good into Medusa. It's okay. It's like an okay pick. I found it was kind of tough, but
If you're
there's
playing
so,
into
so
a
many
Janus,
picks.
there's one god that pops into my head straight away. I see a
Susano.
Janus. Well, there is a Susano, yeah, but personally, if I see a Janus on the other team, I go Circuit. See you later. You do not get to. I mean, Susano's the same. You don't get to play the game, but Circuit will just make your life hell.
Was definitely a pick and ban diff. Beyond what happened in the game as well. Like, yeah. I
It's a
mean, it
rough
was a
one.
decent comp. It just got counterpicked pretty hard, and Space Tower just had a much better comp all around. Like, the Wix
What
Solo is a troll pick, but it's also a really good, strong pick.
I actually like it, yeah, because what I liked so much about Space Day in that game is that they're not so many people play the game and they stick within this little square box like a float, like their little, if we do this, this is the meta. We play Guardian solo and it must be Cthulhu and it must be Artia and we do this in mid. Spaced Out have recognised, well, they got a Bastet in solo. Let me just pick a Willix and beat her ass. So it doesn't matter at that point whether you're playing
I
a
think if
warrior
once
or
they
not.
saw the team at the Team Way and the Bastet in the
Exactly.
top three, it was like, why
It's just
not?
too much. Exactly. It's
Why
just
not?
why would you not? I like that. I like that they're willing to. It's one of the things that it actually, for me, when I try and do prep on teams, it makes your life so much harder because you never know what they're really going to play, and you can't just go and like respect Banasuki off the rip because he's not really. I just don't think God like warrants it. But when you're like picking it into these team comps where they synergize with each other so well, and they all have their own really strong individual matchups. It's borderline. It's a borderline genius comp,
Some
really.
people in this league have that one character that people just ban out. For me, in other leagues, it was Loki. I cannot play it. I cannot play an EU league without my Loki being banned. It's tough. I hate it. It's like I don't even want to play it. Stop banning it. You're wasting a ban.
It is a
And there's
waste of a
some
ban.
of the, exactly. There's some like picks like Slaking's getting his Merlin banned out sometimes. There's just some picks that just get banned out. I think Alyssa's getting her Bastet banned. What other ones are there? I think you're gonna start to see as the season goes on, people are gonna identify these picks where people are just so strong on them, they just ban them out because they don't know how to play against them very well, and they want to
It's
take them out of their
just
comfort zone.
yeah, and it's a bit of a flaw on their part for not knowing
Yeah.
counter matchups, and that's really it. Like,
And if it
in my opinion,
works, then that is a flaw on the other player for not having a couple. I
exactly.
won't name
Yeah,
names, but
exactly.
there's some players in this league that you ban two or three gods and they don't have a couple.
Oh, I've got my notes on who is it? Let's tell you, I'm sure it's the Yggdrasil, protectors of Yggdrasil. It's like their mid laners. Just it's
Oh,
Anubis, and then it's like
Takane.
that's it, Rat Junk. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna ban it, or just gonna like let it go through and pick like
If you're
Odin
banning
Circuit.
out
Like,
Ghost Rider, you're trolling.
yeah,
I mean, Jack's
just
Queen's pretty good. I don't know what her god pool's like, but she's pretty good. She's meant to be the main jungler for that team, but whatever.
it'd just be funny though, wouldn't it, to like ban out like, yeah, Rat's trash and so's Anubis. Let's just ban it and just like make them uncomfortable. But
Yeah.
you go into these games thinking, yeah, they won't ban Rat or Anubis. Like, okay, you're wrong.
Yeah, it's very
Oh, sorry.
interesting. Like, one time in the league, we were just we were just stomping on a team. We're like, you know what? Let's ban out this guy's entire god pool. We're bored. He's playing the same thing every game and every set. Why? Let's just ban all five of these god pool. Why not? Because sometimes it's just funny to do that. Just see what they
Like,
do.
I considered banning. We consider when we played Spaced Out, we strongly, even though I think they got trash at the moment, not trash, but I don't think they're all that good at the moment. I considered banning the outsole because the guy was just playing it so much. I just thought, "Do you know what? Let's just ban his out like his soul." But I decided against it in the end. But I feel like it would have been pretty funny just
I
to ban
mean,
it.
his god pool is Chiron Soul.
It's not a god pool
That's
though, is it?
it.
It's a god.
It's a
It's
god
a god
puddle.
puddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
a
mean,
god
not to shit
puddle.
on him, but like,
Yeah,
yeah, you gotta
outsole, my
learn
man. You
different. You
got.
gotta learn different gods, dude.
Yeah,
And you'll really shine. You'll be much better.
you will. I mean,
Especially
if you're
playing good
playing
gods. Soul
ADC,
sucks,
it,
man.
yeah. If you're playing an ADC and you don't have a Heim in your kit, are you really an ADC?
Hmm. I mean, adhesives aren't that hard to play, dude. Their kits are very straightforward for the most part.
Yeah, they are. They are.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be all for this set. Spaced Out versus Benadryl Babylonians. 2-0 to Spaced Out. As we go into the mid-season tournament next week, I believe. I think so. I don't know. What am I, the league owner? I don't know what fucking fixtures are.
Next week.
I think so.
Damn.
Yeah,
Let's start getting scrimming, eh? Try and get like used to this new patch.
yeah, that'll be
Spoiler
interesting.
alert, it's
Comes tomorrow.
Golden Blade junglers and double ADC. There we go.
It's
Spoiler.
all Guardians of Warriors, no in between.
Yeah, yeah, they wink everyone. Pick Warriors and Guardians, please.
It should be an interesting one. This is the last game of this patch. Tomorrow from then on, it's going to be a completely different game. We're probably going to have some 40-minute games. I'm probably going to fall asleep here casting it. Who knows? But thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah.
joining us. That's been Space Down Babylonians. I've been Printers, he's been Morton, and that will be all for now.
Ciao.
Thanks for joining, Morton.
My pleasure.
You too.
I remember when I saw you at the end of that night. I was looking for some trouble, you were looking alright. Every time you said a word, I was staring at your lips. I don't think I've ever been so close to a love like this. I never met someone like you. I never felt this way, ooh. For your love, I would take potions. For your love, I would cross oceans.